Like play, the World Cup done they come to an end, and finally we don't separate the boys from the men. And this time around, Argentina, France, and now be the team we say don't waka enter the final of the 2022 World Cup. France now defending champion, and of course Argentina they don't win out before, but then it don't reach like the 6th time now we say they go make the final for inside their waka so far for the World Cup. So we're here to talk about how them fare and of course how their waka go be for the final. Emmanuel. Argentina, France, Mbappe, and of course Messi. They did the same thing for PSG, and now they don't jump for final.
Yeah, battle of the two number 10. The last time when Argentina win the World Cup, in 1986 with Diego Maradona, and of course you go see now like 36 years after. Argentina don't enter final before, and 2014 they lose 1-0 to another European giant, Germany.
Yes.
Messi did that particular game, he cried. But Jovita, my mind the time say Messi goes and cry again because this France. They look unstoppable. They look unstoppable. Not be by who couple the win case. Now, but who they ready to win the tournament. Argentina, though, they on the track to break one record after Spain break that record 2010. They lose their opening game against Switzerland. Can't go on to win the World Cup final against Netherlands 1-0 for South Africa 2010 World Cup. So it likes nothing Argentina won't do. But France, you see the game where they play against Morocco for that their semi-final. You go no understand, say yes. France, they don't come from their quarter-final game against England. Their eye, they focus. And they know they distracted at all. Oliver Giroud, they got the break record. This Neymar where we say no get one single goal shot on target for the last World Cup in Russia. Right now, the man where they carry them go the final with the performance of other attackers. You know, Otto Griezmann, the likes of Mbappe and the rest. All of them they do wonders for that particular game, for that particular squad. So me, I feel say my mind never deceive me. I feel say this tournament will still go back to European hand and France.
And of course, Buchi, finally, you go say this now Messi World Cup. Abi, you go still feel say Mbappe go still nip another one in the board, making them the second time we go be this one.
This now Messi World Cup. In the sense, say FIFA won't give him this World Cup.
Now FIFA won't
they
give
want
him. I be work for him.
Like they say they give him for South America. They want dash him. Like everything they dash Messi this World Cup. They won't make you win now. Make them get good story. I talk him because what thing I don't watch from the group stages to the knockout stages. Messi is protected in every way. The Wolams, 35 years old, Messi win this World Cup. Nah, good PR for FIFA.
Not true.
Like, I wish I'm the best. Messi done the leaves at I think this is gonna be in 6th or 7th final for the national team. So him na player will be say the players respect. If you see the way the players respect this guy, like these players, like they serve him. Like they don't play
and
with
they
Messi.
work for him.
If you touch Messi, they will fight you. Messi is like the gold in that team. Each and every player. When they walk out, all of them they stay behind them. Like the respect when carry. It's not forced, it's natural. Like they won't even Messi win about Argentina save. That's how much I don't think I like about the Argentine team. Their togetherness. It they help. And this not team, we don't fail. That's why in this life it's good to fail. Because when you fail, you go stand there, you go learn. And that's what you do before, you not go fit do them again. I think Argentina don't learn their lesson on the last World Cup. And they get coach, Scaloni, fantastic coach. We don't help them win the South American Cup. And now, if them no win this World Cup, it means something they mentally wrong with them. And I swear they swear for them.
If Messi win this World Cup, it means say now be the greatest of all.
No, there's no argument. I talk about every day. See, Messi no need to win this World Cup to prove he be the greatest of all time. He has nothing
to prove.
These days now, football is based on statistics, this and that. No. Ronaldo is my goat. I love Ronaldo. Ronaldo for me is the greatest player ever. But the sky is large enough for it to fly. Messi no need to win anything to prove. For the last 11 plus 12 years, this guy on the top of football. Yes, the World Cup is big. What are you? But we don't get players who don't win the World Cup. Where are they now? So many players don't win the World Cup. They be the greatest of all time? No. So Messi, with or without the World Cup, will still go down.
What do you feel say go the score line?
See, I like France a lot, but I just believe say Messi don't pay dues, and I just from the processes, the way we the players, because I like how people respect you. I don't think make the god of football, make Messi just win this World Cup. Make Messi just make him just happy because he won't win this one. They don't this final. They lose the last final. They nearly cry for that final. I watched that final when God says got that late goal.
Yeah.
Nah, make Messi win them. And they think I win them. They don't try.
So you feel say now if you enter like extra time penalty,
I don't care, but that's just see
make
if you're that
win
penalty,
na win.
But
if you're that penalty, it's
but Jovita, you get one start. If this particular player, Di Maria, no play that final, obviously Argentina go miss because on record, all the finals
When no play.
where no play Argentina they miss, they lose. Starting from the one in the Olympic. In fact, the last South American Cup final.
That's why
he
he's an
played.
angel,
You
Angel
understand?
Di Maria.
So according to statistics, most finals when in lose out, Argentina they lose. Like the 2014 World Cup, the final, they lose out.
When
So
we no
if
play,
he
they
no
go
play
see
the
lose.
final,
They go see win.
you understand? They go lose.
That's a fallacy.
All right, from
Amen.
that one, make we waka enter the one we consign Neymar, and of course everybody knows say Neymar since we say then jabber come out. If you see the countenance, if you see in body language that day when them for Yakata come out, not really they happy. But then he don't come out to talk say be like say won't leave international football, but Ronaldo de Lima don't come out to tell us say no, he still get plenty. We be say in fit offer the national team, and they don't tell and say by the time when the next World Cup go come, you go down mature well, you go down, you go there able to help the team and then go get somewhere. But then this Neymar fit still maintain this top level, reach 2026.
Yeah.
Very possible. I feel say Neymar no dey appreciated enough, especially from the Brazilians. You get one tweet we come one time. Even Rafinha post am for Instagram status.
Wow.
About saying they respect when the money they collect. When Neymar get injured, they always blame Neymar for injuries, but Neymar is a normal Brazilian boy. Brazilian flair always different kind of football. It cannot change. For Brazilians, you have to enjoy what you do. The entertainment is actually very, very important. And Neymar not be afraid we from Congo. Neymar come from Brazil, born and made in Brazil. After Ronaldo and Messi, Neymar easily third. Easily, there's no argument. Neymar is easily third. This guy don't do everything doable. The Brazilian national team helped them even win the Olympics. So I remember when he playing live for the Olympics. But he's not really appreciated. I don't know what they'll make him do again. Whether I find boy be or I say blah blah blah. An injury to know they unfair to Neymar. Honestly, they fair to Neymar.
Well, if you say lifestyle get something to do with
Which
those
lifestyle?
injuries.
Normal lifestyle. This like which lifestyle? Ronaldo lifestyle.
Jaye lifestyle.
Well, Ronaldo like Neymar. That's how Ronaldo lifestyle. Ronaldo will go knock this night, go play ball tomorrow. Ronaldo will talk one time, say knock 3 girls one night, go play
What
ball
is
score
knock?
tomorrow.
What
Had
is
sex. Ronaldo lifestyle. Neymar lifestyle. Ronaldo Nazario. No, Neymar lifestyle. Rivaldo. Brazilians are flexers.
Adriano.
I want the documentary where I World Cup where they win that time under Nasculari, right?
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
what they
yeah,
do.
yeah.
Those
2002 World Cup.
guys, they say the guy banned sex. They say it was the hardest ever in their lives. They don't fuck all through. But after the World Cup, they had and they enjoyed their life. So when you are in camp, you turn like a warrior. But after the camp, you still enjoy your life. What is on making all this money? What is his lifestyle? Saying they dress well? It goes shock you that the people like Neymar, they won't live responsible lifestyle.
True.
Now,
Possible.
injury they do this guy. It's just injuries. If Neymar get injury free for 1-2 years straight,
Good ginger way.
fantastic player. The Brazilians need to come outside and support their own. He won't retire because they need to get enough support from the Brazilian fans and the Brazilian media. They don't know what they get good and they later they sleep.
Emmanuel, make I ask you, any chances of Neymar of clubbing either the World Cup or any individual award, Obonga individual award? Because these bros now, as Buchi take talk after Messi and Ronaldo, this guy came
Easily.
third at a point in time. But all of a sudden, they come be like say, as he take talk and injury, he go ever win World Cup or any individual Ubonga award.
Simple, yeah.
Ever.
He stand the chance to win, but he need to be very disciplined. Just like Laba talks, nothing they wrong with him, nothing they wrong with him. But if you look at a lot of things they wrong with him. Now, talent not enough. Sometimes what we eat, our lifestyle, they affect us, the actors, the footballers, the athletes. You understand? Neymar lifestyle is funny. Neymar they ball this night. They go in elder sister birthday immediately after the game this night to come back the following day to Paris with private jet in the morning. He didn't miss
No
that
rest,
birthday, no
nothing.
rest. You understand? And then sometimes as a sportsman, as an athlete, you get some things where you
got to avoid.
Where you got to avoid, like alcohol, excessive partying, those things that affect even your bones because
But
your
Brazilians are known for partying of Jaye lifestyle.
yeah, they are not, but those people where they call their name, how do they end up? Now you go look safe now. Apart from Ronaldo de Lima, where they stand out, where they say God help him. the likes of
He said follow.
Yeah, the likes of Ronaldinho.
That confirmed.
You understand? No, that he stand up because
Baba.
him in the balancing on. You understand?
Who's
If
the
he
one they
walk
balancing
well,
on?
Ronaldinho.
He follows how it affects.
Yeah, he def, yeah. The Ronaldinho
Ronaldo
one
Neymar.
person where Ronaldinho one person be say in the history of Brazilian football, I say he wed 2 women the following day. Married 2 women the following day. He still like women. Do it. You understand? So we know how the thing they end. The likes of Robinho, where he play Real Madrid, Coman City. You know, reach 2 years, he fat up, drop football.
What's the sense of making all this money? What's the
You
essence?
understand? So if
Enjoy.
if you want to enjoy, you go need to be the discipline. Look, Ronaldo, for instance, of Portugal. They asked Ronaldo, he said at the age of 40.
He's one of the most disciplined players ever.
He said at the age of 40, all the money you don't make, you want to enjoy them. Say that thing when you want to do, partying, club. He say want to do them. Say right now, say want to focus on the game. It gets some things when they consume. People need to know. There are certain brand of food and liquid they need to consume. But people don't know. People don't listen say, hey, shine boy, they are going to tell you in mind. So now that kind of discipline as a European player when be, 9 other players like the South American, Brazilians are not getting. Hold on. No, let me just round up. See players like Madina in Fada, Cesar and Poli Madini. They were one of the disciplined players from Italy. And they play ball reach their 40s. So if you really want to stay long and win individual award for this particular trade where you don't choose, you get some things where you go. I don't go see for this job where I don't choose. You get stage where I go reach. I don't go to argue with people like Buchi. I go step out because the blast are the for my hand. Now brand I be.
Now only broke people, the advice rich people. Every time it's always the broke rich ones. Always. You don't get money, you don't get anything, but the advice Neymar. We go feed your own generation. Let's move.
But then make I also quick add say for Neymar he equal Pelé record of 77 goals, even though say FIFA for this World Cup, this 2022 World Cup for Qatar, even though say the Brazilian Football Association they talk say na 95 9 Pelé been score, FIFA say na 77 then get the record. So they don't know about 95. So the most important thing where they be say Neymar don't equal a record.
Say no Ronaldo won that already the drag, say Ronaldo break, say no break record. Now they don't make the track
with the same Pelé. All right, from that one, make we also sharply tell you say plenty things they happen for inside England as Gareth Southgate, the coach of England, we don't take over the team for quite some time now. Carry them go Euros, carry them go World Cup. Anyway, they say demand after they are coming for the World Cup. Demand don't they reason and say, oh boy, waiting a day here they do now. Euros don't go, World Cup don't go. Waiting a day here they do. Make I just respect myself. Now we ovation the loudest. Make I pack one place. But then many people for England on the talk say, if this man step down, person will go take over the team must not come from outside. Say it must be English man.
Agree.
Buchi.
100%. I see the tweet from Jimmy Carragher. I agree. I'll give you a good example. All the African teams we go World Cup, local based. Morocco coach, Moroccan. See, there's this honor and passion when you coach your own country. When you bring in outside, not all of them will be the same thing, no. When you bring in out, that passion no go there. Then they feel like, okay, now business at the end of the day, you pay me, contract, I go, I leave. No attachment.
Apart from that, no versa cut too short. One of the reasons where they incite say that one person will be saying an English coach, now sake of say these English coaches, they don't already embed what did they happen, how the system, they don't know. People like what did they call them? What be this Chelsea coach now?
Graham
Potter, we say don't know what's in there. Then they mention Frank Lampard, Steven Gerrard, and they also mention Eddie Howe. Said these guys, they be homegrown coaches. We don't know how it take they go, how the English system take they. But then remember saying in the past, England don't get some coaches like Fabio Capello, like Sven-Göran Eriksson. But they say these people bring them problems.
See, sexy. There's nothing. I think it's better for you as your own country, you have your own man coaching your team.
I like as they talk this so that our NFF they go also pay attention.
Now, team, if you get structure, you take brand to get structure. You know me say if you go outside, go carry on that coach.
Okay.
But it's very, very important for direction. So you get your own person coaching. Coaches there everywhere. The English team, they don't really get the best of coaches. Like I think when it comes to good coaches, England are the last because their coaches are be anything. That's why you see in the league you have more of
more outsiders.
Outsiders. When last you
Yes.
see English coach win league, it don't say. But it no mean say no fit do well for national team. Good example, Southgate from under 21 to national team. He don't grow. He don't make plenty mistake. But you go say the man don't grow. He don't use tight. They hold that.
And now the
team.
same thing Spain do now. They are under Fuente. They are under
Don't
21.
come
But don't come national team.
Check out most season they win World Cup. Check out most they win World Cup. Most of those coaches are their own country. Look at Argentina, Scaloni, France, Didi Deschamps, Brazil, Scolari. So process always there because you say, I they represent my country. You go put in your all. You can't say go give me what job outside country. I go be like, I can't come on, give myself. And also it is very important say you go relate well with these players. No language barrier. The same language they speak. No language barrier. You don't need translator. You talk to your players and they go understand you. The honor of your country. So I get no issue. I see when the guy comes to racism. It's not racism. It's never racism. To say my own country and coach my own national team. Never. So I agree with them. Please, NFF, hire me. What you qualified?
Well, I know agree with him.
You be a lot of agree with you.
The truth is that, if you look at English football as a whole, they don't really get that. Not be just to coach. Anybody if be coach. Somebody there now they brag him be coach. Him be UEFA last year's be coach. Or we'll see. You understand? Anybody if he answer coach. You get one guy where my secondary school meeting name na coach. Not be saying like na name na Bayelsa boy coach. Coach Moses na the You understand? So anybody if be coach. For the English national team, I feel say they never ripe enough. If they really want, except for long-term project, if they really want a 5 to 10 years result, I don't really say the English coaches are ready. To get coach, they're different from is they ready to work. I'll give you an example. They feel get plenty coaches, but they don't ready to do work. That's another thing. They feel compare themselves with those who get the passion and dedication compared to the likes of the Spanish football development, even the Scottish, even the Wales. They're ready to come from that background, from that youth level. And they come. The English coaches, what thing I feel say they get, not just that passion and that hype.
But
to me,
with the coming of different, because the English league consists of people from different places. And at that flair now, now they don't enter the league. Apart from the fact, say, these English players, yes, now English coaches, they won't make you coach them. But the truth is, if not for these foreigners, even the English coach itself, so many things where foreigners carry come their league. Now be say he form the basis of everything that they do now.
Jovita, the reason why a lot of us watch the English Premier League is not because of the English talent. Now because of the foreign invaders or foreign talent right inside English talent, the English league. You understand? The coaches and even the footballers. For like say make everything be pure English, the English players, the English coaches, the English media, plenty of them go with the English league. You understand? So the English coaches have a little to offer. What they can only offer is criticism on how they can go back their mistakes of the past and how to work on. So they can actually analyze their problems, but to solve them, I don't really see them they're ready to solve them. Because me, Nigerian Football Federation, I'm not going to advise them to even consider any English coach. You understand?
So what's the correlation?
We get our own talent. A Nigerian coach can actually do better in Nigeria with the Nigerian national
talk
team
from your eye,
than the English team.
Now still the same thing you and Buchi they talk as in to
No,
each
no,
his own.
you get sense. They copy me now. You have to copy me. You have to
All right, so love is sponsored to my people. Now here we go to pause on top football Mede podcast with the Republicans, and of course, I don't hear good luck to whoever go win the World Cup. We dey here, we go celebrate with them at the end of the day. My name never still change, still Jovita AK. Remember, if you join us on top all social media platform, we dey on top YouTube. Remember, say our name on top YouTube now, Football Republic NG. Yes, go check them out. Check out the videos, not just this one, but plenty videos. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and of course comment. I'm from Buchi and Emmanuel. Thank you so much. Always a pleasure to have you two here. My people, make una enjoy, and of course, God bless.
Peace.